diamond scrub hair or something. Cause I don't know why. I just want one. Okay, don't question my fucking motives. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, but before we do that, I'm just gonna leave this session. So is our... Okay, we're on air. Okay, this feels weird having this chat box on. There's one lesson I could give a man: never drop his Mosin. 25 more, 22 ammo. Gonna get to about 500 of it, I think. Okay. I'd honestly be surprised if we managed to see that many rabbits, but you know, you just gotta be prepared with the like 1,000 shots, you know, like, never know, might need it. Jesus. Too much ammo. I'm gonna start hunting my single player more. I have way more needs than I thought on this map. Generally, you don't see them until you get down to about there in the green. So, got a little ways to run, but I do believe there's a need zone that's active right now, yeah. Right down there in those shrubs. Which is not the ideal place to have a scrub hair need zone, but let's see if I can't stay on top of this hill and look down. So once you get in that thick stuff, it's almost impossible to see them. And we have spotted our first victim. Gonna zero for 150. Spotter first, one trivial female. So no potential diamond, but take it, rabbit's a rabbit. And there's more. So if anybody does start watching, I can talk to them. Probably should have brought a shotgun, but we're gonna be staying out of range for most of this hunt, so. Back and forth through my mind, right behind a cigarette. So this only needs zone for one. So this was the one guy here, evidently. No? Just been strolling through then. Right in the ear. Yeah, unfortunately we lost consecutive from that multiplayer, but what can you do? What can you do? There's another one 300 meters this way, so go check that out. Really the best time to hunt these little guys is in the afternoon. It's not a bad meal. 4 kilos. We do usually see a lot of them down in this area though, so. You'll see them like on top of this hill. You'll see them all the way out there sometimes. But basically you want to use this hill to unload the grass. So then you can see them better. Because once they're visible, they really have no defense. I mean, come on, it's a goddamn rabbit. What can it do? Looks like none right now down there, so scan over here a little bit. Oh, that's a victim. It's gonna be our next kill right there. Pretty sure I do have 3 diamond potentials on this map, so gonna have to be looking out for those level 3 females, but generally anything female we're gonna have to kind of take our time with, because you never know, those tracks I have found could just be big level 2s that score diamonds somehow. Got a bunch up there evidently. Just spooked some over there. Was there any of you too dumb to spook? Hmm. I haven't been keeping track of how many subs I have on YouTube lately, but I'm gonna start posting a lot more after this live stream. I will be putting a video up. You can't be more than 100, right? Yeah, basically 100. 150, but I always zero under the distance and the name high. Okay. But you are not spooking, so I'll take it. But yeah, once you shoot, you just kind of want to scan around for the ones that are running. Two minor males. So if I can get the range on those guys. Oh yeah, we got like a... Oh, what's the word for like a group of rabbits? Would it be herd, like pack? What would it be? If you know, please tell me. Okay, that went straight through you. Yeah, you can see just how dumb these things actually are, though. Yeah, we're basically just gonna do is we're just gonna sit here, I think, and wait for them to all come back. Just kill them all. I wanna get like a marker somewhat in the middle of that one, so we don't lose the other one we shot. One's already came trotting back in here, so... You can shut up, Springbuck. I don't even know why there's a Springbuck down here. I do have that one need zone, though, so... Run over and grab the one over here, and then we'll go get those two. Over 50 minutes already. Damn. It won't be a long stream, but... wouldn't have made gold, I don't think. So... Yeah. I mean, I have some gold scrub here in the lodge, so it's not like I need a big one, but... That would be the 2 minor female, so I want to get this one back here first, get as high as a score on the female as I can. It's a decent male. Might have made gold. That's a 805 female. I think like 4.10 is minimum gold weight for these guys, so. And diamond's like 6 kilos, I think. Or 5 point something. Hound of hell. Nothing down there, so we'll keep moving. We must have had luck over here, so. We'll start moving in that direction. Yeah, if you want like a good place for scrub here and just a good place to move hunting pressure, just move it up here to the like top of the map. Only thing you really find up here is scrub hair, and then maybe you'll find one random Cape Buffalo, like that one right there. 12 to 16. Yeah, they're all around like the edges of this mountain right here. I haven't tried over here yet. I bet it's the same over there too, but. Yeah, as soon as you start moving up the mountain a little bit, you don't see them though, because you're moving to the savannah. And you don't see them much in the savannah. They like this like shrubby grassland. That springbuck really hates me. If I see it, I'll bring out the Mosin and kill it. Until then, it gets to live. Chestnut, chestnut. Never know, might find a melanistic rabbit track. Be good enough. There's one of those on the map. You'll start hunting these guys a lot. It'd be a cool thing to have, like a melanistic rabbit. Like an albino. Because I know Flinter's got an albino jackrabbit. And I can't see the scrub hair having different rares. Except the chestnut. I don't think jackrabbit's gonna be chestnut. As far as I've seen, but then again, I don't hunt those really, so. Sometimes you see them down in this area down here. They're everywhere up here. I don't know why we're not seeing that many though. Usually there's about 10 times the amount we've seen. But yeah, after this stream, I'll be posting a theory video to the next animal you're going to be getting. So, yeah, stay tuned for that one, because I think a lot of you guys will find that very interesting. I don't know if any of you guys have played Classic before. I haven't, but if you've played Classic, well, it's gonna be an animal from Classic. And I think it's an animal everybody would love to have. I would be doing missions on Parquet to get like the weapon skins and stuff, but I glitched my weapon system, so that's not gonna happen. So far, not even a warning though. Speak of the devil. Make sure there's none down there that we can't see. Decrease the zoom on these guys. That was anticlimactic. I guess we'll sit here and wait on those other ones to come back. I would try to play some music in the background, but I'm afraid they'll crash the broadcast. Because my internet is not that great, so... Oh, I just had visual on one of the, there she is. And there she goes. She was a browser type, so... Right lung shot. Yeah, generally the males don't score very high for these. I've only ever gotten 3 gold male scrub hairs, so. She was an 807. Our one trivial female over here is a 658. I mean, for 24 minutes, you're not killing anything too big. 5,000 score is pretty nice. And to think that usually I have about 12,000 by now is hard to put in perspective, but yeah, these guys are a really efficient way to level up, get cash, and just generally move hunting pressure. So you see, I no longer really have hunting pressure anywhere else on the map. I have a few specks here and there, but besides that, there's really nothing. Get you two. Who knows? Might be something big. 878. I think that's my biggest female since the Trophy Lodge update. Just biggest rabbit in general since Trophy Lodge update. What is the weight on you? You're a one triple male. They give good rifle score too. So if you buy weapon pack 1 and you got a 22 and you need rifle score, or you got a shotgun and you need shotgun score, you just come hunt these guys at the top of Ranga. Find you a random session, or if you've got the map yourself, do your own map. At the same time, you're removing hunting pressure, so. I think we're gonna go to 30 minutes and stop the stream unless somebody joins. Two minutes and 5 seconds till stream ends. I'd like to get one final harvest in here. I don't know, I might invite some of my friends to the stream. If I can get some of my friends watching it, but... do that real quick. Alright, I just invited some friends. See if we can get some people in here. I think we might reset time, go back to 12, and those need zones again. Do like one more run of the rabbits, and then maybe switch over to a parquet. Like, go switch over to my parquet, try and get some need zones on it. Or hunt my Verhanga. It's at about 12:10, I think. Hello, whoever just joined for the Easter special. Jeez, I almost killed myself. But generally, what I'm doing here is I'm running around these few scrub hair need zones I have, and seeing if I can't find one of the level 3s on my map. And get it in the lodge. I'm gonna do one more run of this, and then switch over to regular hunting on my Verhanga. Quickly check the time. $11:16. All right. Earlier, I almost lost my progress because I got an error in the application. I started back up, and I had to try to retrieve storage data, which thankfully it worked. Because if it didn't, I would have lost this 8 million I have, which would really suck. How have you not spooked? You're also pathetic, so I'm gonna iron sight you. If I missed that, I would have been embarrassed. That's a pathetic one right there. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, if you guys need shotgun or rifle score and you got weapon DLC 1 for the 22 or any shotgun in general, just come to the northern part of the map, come down from this outpost, and just run along all up here. Because the only thing up here is scrub hair, maybe a random spring buck or two, and then randomly you might find a Cape Buffalo. Besides that, the only thing up here is scrub hair. And what you gotta do, you gotta use these mountains up here and look down so the grass isn't loaded in. And when it's not loaded in, you can see them really well. That's a 2-miner female, that could be something good. If she stops, I'll put a 22 round in her. I didn't know I was gonna hit that. How are you not? She gonna stop soon, yeah. Stop again. You know you want to stop again. Primarily not in the bush. I think I'm shooting high. So, 100. 100? Yeah, 100. The rangefinder lied to me. Can guide the scope glint on that, I can't see. Thought I saw movement there for a second. That's what we just shot. Run down and claim that one. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, if you guys can type in the chat, like, do you like having the chat on the side of the screen, or would you prefer me not to have that and just stop at random moments to, look over it through, like, the share button? Cause, like, I'm fine with either one. This one's a little bit clunky, but 770 here. Yeah, I've only been doing this for about 40 minutes. I'm at 7,000 score right now. Generally by this time I'd be about 14, 15,000. But alright, you prefer not to have it. Alright, I'll change that right now. Okay, there we go. I can see better now too, so. Gotta check down there for a second. Yeah, after we get up here, we'll run back down all the way down those 2 rest zones. And then we'll switch to regularly hunting. Alright, let me check that out. Okay, call me. Once I check down here, I will make a multiplayer for Hanga, and we'll go hunt. Also, I do have a party open, so you can join the party, by the way. Assuming the party isn't private, which it probably is. It is private. Let me invite you real quick. Alright, hello people who just joined the stream. Mr. Death, I do have the range master. I do not have it all on me right now, though, because I had to make room for 22. But, thanks guys. Oh, comments the speech. Is that what you mean? Speed, normal, pitch, normal, volume, normal. Okay. Quickly type something to make sure it works.
Yeah.
Yer. You watching DD? Yeah, you are watching DD. What's he doing now? How many diamonds did DD have? Yeah, I got a phone. Pretty sure it's dead right now, but that is also a good thing. I need to charge my phone now. Have you streamed before? I feel like you have now. I don't stream that much. Generally, my internet is not fit for streaming. I mean, we could hunt Fernando. I haven't hunted Fernando in a while. Start up whichever one you prefer. Medved's a nice map. I killed my biggest diamond ever on that map. 993 reindeer. Randomly found it on my map on the bottom right corner. Like, I don't know if you've watched Zaggy's old videos, but that, like, when the map, like, first released, basically, he found a reindeer spot on the bottom right, like this lake and stuff. Right there's where I killed my 993. Alright. Oh yeah, 12 gauge slugs and like a water buffalo when they charge you and stuff. It works great. I just randomly shotgun hunting once on Parquet. And yeah. Yeah, like a female charged me and the only thing I had was thing I had out was the Satori, like the final shotgun you get. Well, it was slugs and I lit the thing up. Sorry about that. I ripped my microphone out on the. But yeah, generally they have enough penetration, get the brain. If you. That's what I did. I just hit a bunch of like stomach liver shots. And then I had a brain shot that finished it. Full quick kill because I shot it so many times. And full integrity too. I think I hit like 6 shots on it. How many shots can a 454 hit on Buffalo before losing integrity? I think it's 4. But I'm not sure. The thing about the 454 that makes it so good, it's basically a 470, just a little less powerful, multiple shots, and even more close range. I don't know. Hunter Call of the Wild, I have No Man's Sky, Fishing Planet, Problem Carnage, Fallout 76, I don't play that much, I'm like a level 6 on it. Destiny 2, Battlefield 5, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Rainbow Six Siege, I have Rocket League, I don't really play it, I have Apex Legends, Realm Royale, if it would load. Ark Survival, Monster Hunter World. Yeah, what? Alright. The windage? Okay, it's saying your session's full, but, the windage, is not particularly useful. What you need is your zeroing, so you can be accurate at long distances, without having to learn, like, the drop and stuff. If I were you, I'd have the zeroing active. Like, I'd get everything for zeroing, get that active, and keep it active. Have you got like fully maxed out zeroing? Because what you do, you have to hit your R1 button and it cycles through the distances. There's a 75, there's a 150, and there's a 300. And also, I think you're going to have to restart the map or something because I cannot join. Alright. $150, it'd be, like, do you have any, like, the rangefinder yet? Because all you have to do... Alright, so the rangefinder's gonna give you a number in meters, assuming you're in meters. It'll change if you're in, whatever. But, you just take that distance and you zero to the thing that's closest to it. Me personally, I can't zero over a distance and hit accurate, so I have to zero under it. Like, say I was shooting at 226 meters, okay? Well, most people do, they zero for 300 and just shoot. But I can't do that, so I have to zero for 150 and hold just a little bit high. Yeah, generally, like, a lot of people, have problems with zeroing when they first start off, but you get used to it. Z-Virant. I think that's who they named the 22 after. I'm just watching like the credits right now. What time is it? Invitation, can you look? Set the friends only if you got it to private. Because private sometimes makes it where nobody can join. Yeah, friends only. I wish like when you're in the multiplayer menu, it'd tell you the ping of the sessions. It does? It doesn't show me. Alright, I should be joining. Basically every outpost for this map. Alright, where are you? Up there, yeah, I got that one. Let me put away the 22 and get the 470, cause you never know. You never know with these goddamn things. Probably because of broadcast. Oh no, I meant like, not when you were in the session, but like in the like actual multiplayer menu, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Like you're in the start menu. Yeah. 470 Nitro Express. With the way to 22. Let me get the appropriate calls and then we'll be on our way. Is that a Fortnite video? You got the range master 338. Could recognize that much. Wait, do you have the outpost at like the very bottom of the map? Called Casita di Papo? I gotta go down and place a tent down. We could get good wind. Alright. And beware, sometimes when you spawn out here, you'll walk 2 feet out of the outpost, and there will be a herd of buffalo. Because they really like the area down here. Like in this little, like the cove area next to the outpost. Because that's where I killed my 982. Right back there. That cove. Yeah, that'll do you good. Where's... One is already calling me. If they charge me, I got a 470 Nitro Express, I'll just aim for the middle of their body. I was kind of hoping that launched me across the map when he spawned in. I mean, everybody always talks shit about the 470, but to be honest, you really do have to know what you're doing to be able to use it. It's a very, play style. Like, if you don't have the right play style, it won't work for you. Yeah, we gotta run east down through these bushes. Hit the coast and then travel north. And we check these tracks right here. Mario. He ain't big. 971 for like a 5 or a 6. More tracks down here. There's a herd of them. Female. 141 mule deer. Don't think that's part of the herd. You've never hunted down here, have you? Oh, Jesus. Start walking. That's just a mating call. But it's close. Also, they like to hide in this tall grass. There's a lot of tall grass in here, and I see one. Where'd it go? I had a spot icon for a second. If that one stops, I'm gonna put a 7mm around its brain. Wait for it to notice us. They're gonna notice us eventually. I think we're getting charged. Turn around, you fat sack of shit. He'll die from that. Yep. Nice. 2 down. A double lung, stomach, liver shot. At 14 meters. You have to get within 30 meters to get full quick kill with double lung with this gun, but it's extremely effective. You did? Did not know the 338 could even get double lung on that. Good to know, though. Did you hit, like, high lung, where it's thinner, but... I guess you just have to get really close. Yeah. Yeah. One thing that makes buffalo so annoying now is not only how aggressive they are now, but I like the challenge of hunting buffalo. I mean, in reality, though, you would either be taking a really long, like, brain or heart shot, or it'd be getting extremely close to get double lung. So it's realistic, which is what they're going for, so... Yeah. Yeah. 7mm is like a tickle to him unless you, brain shot him. Yeah. I had a guy, shoot a non-legendary, water buffalo in the lung of a 7mm. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm going for double lung. You can get double lung on him with a 7mm. Now, what was going through his head, but... Keep an eye out on the other shore. Oh, wait. 7 right there. If you got a shot you're comfortable with. Where'd he go? Right there. And... You did get along. You did. Take him a while to die, but he'll die. Got a mule he needs on right here. I think you can. Just checking all these tracks. That's a decent puma right there. 86. 1109. That might have been the 7 we just shot. That's a good buffalo. 1109. What did you just do? Don't even know how do you do that, but okay. I'm hoping one charges us so I can just share the destructive power. This 470. Because if you get him... Oh, wait. Give me 1 second. I've spied me something. Put your head back down. Think I killed it. I killed it. It was a puma. Probably that one I have a track from, the 86 kilo. That should be either a big 7 or a small 8, I think. That's an 86 track, so... I'll take you where you shut your buffalo at. It's right up here anyway. Yeah, that was the 86 kilo. Where is this mule deer? If this thing doesn't stop screaming, I'm going to put a bullet through its head. Yeah, it's a 7. Would have been a nice gold. Didn't have consec. Your buffalo was standing right up here when you shot him. Somewhere in here. That is. Alright. I just noticed you can see the serial number on the 7mm. Yeah. Yeah, I picked it up. Oh, I just accidentally whistled. Yeah. I think it stops for like a second, I think, but after that they're gone. Puma there. Female. You know, could be like an albino melanocytic. Might as well check it out. They don't necessarily attack you. They will run into you and do high damage, though. Oh yeah, Mosin does really well against Puma. Yeah. Here's his Puma's track. Don't care about it. It's a common. What's that out there? That's a tree stand. So I saw something dead. Alright. Buffalo tracks. Bunch of buffalo tracks. The farthest you can shoot? Well, like horizontal viewing distance seems to stop at like 380 somewhere in there, about 400. But if you're looking down like off a cliff, it seems to stop at about 450. The longest shot anyone's ever hit in this game, I think, is about 480 meters. I've hit a 427 meter heart shot on a Gims box, so it's doable. Nice. 338 keeps its penetration pretty well. What? Yeah. No, I'm just checking the time. Think. Yeah. I got my Zag tactics and I added on to get my disturbed vegetation and lowered visibility and stuff like that. But yeah, I gotta go, it's getting late. Alright. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Until next time, Rex First, signing out for now.